everyone, welcome back. I'm Van Horst. This is another react that I get to do. You all suggested Junna to do her cover of Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force, one of my all-time favorite bands, okay? I spent a solid month to a month and a half learning this song to see if I could actually do it, and I was able to do it back in the day. Not so clean these days, but maybe I'll get inspired to go and record another cover. So let's give this a check. Let's do it. Here we go. That was absolutely phenomenal. Like, what can I honestly say other than that was one of the most cleanest performances of that song that I've ever seen, apart from the drummer himself performing that song. So let's see if we can find some stuff to analyze about this. Yeah. So one thing to note right off the bat is that she has taken us straight away with those clean bass hits that just taking us right into it. Oh, just no mercy. That energy is just unmatched. I mean, look at that face. How could you go wrong with having that much energy? Oh, that over-under snare to tom, the floor tom hit roll is such a really hard roll to do. I'm still having trouble learning that to this day. That is awesome. I love that. And what makes those rolls so hard to do is that they're single shots. You know, you gotta have the equal amount of power to make them all sound the same. That is such a hard thing to do. Impressive, so impressive. Oh, listen to that snare roll. Oh, and then bird chirps, that snare flam into those four hi-hat chirps. Ah, that has such control, such cleanliness and control. You have to practice that. That is something that you practice. You can't just do that. So one thing I want to point out about those 30-second notes that she's doing on the bass drum, those are super hard to do because you have to create a gyration in your hips, okay? They're right on the threshold, especially in this BPM, they're right on the threshold of being too fast to just kind of use just your hips. So you have to use your knees, your hips, and your ankles all in tandem in order to do that kind of a roll. Oh man, that's so cool. You have to practice that for hours. That is majorly in your hip flexor muscles as well. So if you actually watch her legs, you'll notice that when she goes into these long rolls, her hips actually set into a position. So a lot of drummers do this, as a matter of fact, to get to obtain higher speeds. You kind of tuck your backside in, and it allows you to brace your hips and bring your knees and your hips and everything up a little bit with your hamstrings, and it allows you a floating double bass kick. So pay attention to a lot of your favorite drummers. I guarantee you, if they play at this kind of speed, that they use that technique. Okay, it frees up a lot of stamina. Oh, look at that. Look at her left heel when she hits the... one can easily miss that technique right there. God, that's so good. I mean, just look at that. Look at that snare to tom roll there. Can't beat that. Okay, so that's something interesting to note there. That paradiddle. So drummers have been known for a long time to do one fill type in the beginning of a song, okay, to signify to the rest of the band that, hey, we need to repeat this riff or this measure or whatever we just played, we need to repeat it, okay? John Bonham was like one of the most famous drummers known for that specific change signification. Okay, a drummer will play a different fill to signify, hey, we are at a different part of the song and we are about to experience a shift. And that is so cool to be able to catch on that. So if you listen to this song again, you'll actually hear, normally that snare fill there would be that, but to hear it sound like that signifies the change in the song. So listen again. Just like that fill right there, that dun 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 dun, that signifies a slowing down of the song. It's an unwritten language. It's an unwritten language. A lot of people just don't seem to really kind of register that musicians are telling a story. We don't have art to tell our story with. And especially it's harder on drums because there's no harmony and melody on drums. There's just rhythm and dynamics, okay? So if you are a good enough drummer, you can create movement. You can make people dance and you can get paid, okay? And mind you, this is no easy damn song either. Like, Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force, that is no walk in the park, alright? This band is on such a higher level than a lot of normal bands just because of the technicality that goes into it, the precision, the speed, the accuracy, the dexterity, everything. And the cleanliness. Okay, it is all in how well you can interpret the song. Golly, this is so good. I'm so glad I'm getting to analyze this. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, for real. That was such a good 6-roll fill there. 6-measure fill. Woo. That left hand, just steady going, rocking that thing all night long. That is such a cool off time. That is such a good insinuation there. She's playing one tempo, and then that's so good. Being able to think in multiple time signatures like that, that's a damn superpower. Oh man, that paradiddle snare roll there, that is so good. Truly outstanding. Truly outstanding. Definitely one of the top 5 I've ever seen, if not number 1, besides the drummer himself, who is in the band. Thank you all so much for asking me to do this react video. This was so much fun and so cool seeing Junna for the first time. This is actually my first Junna react, so thank you all for asking me to do that. I look forward to all of the new reacts that we get to do and this format. I hope that you all like this new format because it keeps me out of the way. Okay, and there's no microphone in the frame, so you all get to see all of the nuances that go into the language that I'm trying to convey and the information that I'm trying to give you all, because that is what I love to do. That is what I love to do. So thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. I am Vanderhorst, your channel host. This is another Vander React. If you like the channel and you are new to the channel, please consider giving the channel a subscribe. We are growing every single day. I have a growing list of reacts and other videos to do. And not just that, if you have a react video that you would like for me to do, please leave me a comment about it. I answer all comments. And last but not least, if you have any other reaction types that you would like for me to do, not just music, but science and nature, any sort of that literature, anything, let me know, and I would love to make this a permanent thing. I love you all so much, and y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all later.